Goliath is shouting every morning, every night. Jonathan does nothing. His father does nothing. Nobody does anything. But suddenly, somebody do something. David kills Goliath. Suddenly Jonathan wakes up. Why? Because he carried the same spirit. In 1 Samuel 14, Jonathan stood up and he said, let's kill them. Because of the conflict in the house, because of the Pharaoh in the house, he became paralyzed and intimidated. A kingdom man, a statesman, when Jonathan attacked the Philistines, earth shook. I said earth shook, planet earth shook. God saw from heaven this young man, this young kingdom man. He saw him, even his father was a pharaoh, but he carried kingdom genes. And kingdom genes cannot connect with the pharaoh, so he could not connect with his father. Because his father was not the father, he was a pharaoh. But God saw him from heaven, and God decided, I will help him. And God sent an earthquake, and Jonathan overcame the Philistines. But because of the conflict, he stayed down. Even he carried a kingdom gene. He carried a kingdom mandate. God had trained him. He made planet earth shake. Searching for men. He stepped down. Because of the spirit of Pharaoh and his father. David came under that spirit too. When Saul took him to himself, forbid him to go to his father, and said to him, now you stay here with me. But one day he wanted to kiss him, next day he wanted to kill him. I'm sorry. One day Saul wanted to kiss David, next day he wanted to kill him. This is how pharaohs are. This is the way some pastors are. One day they want to kiss you, next day they just nail you to the wall. So David was brought in that house. But one day he had to run away. Jonathan could not run away. So he stepped down. Even he was a powerful man. He was a kingdom man. He was not an Egyptian. He was a kingdom man. Because of the conflict with the Pharaoh, he stepped down. When Goliath rise, Jonathan said nothing. Jonathan could have killed him. He killed hundreds of them. He could have killed Goliath. We had no power. Kingdom people can lose their power if they are connected to the wrong house. They can die in the wrong house. Jonathan died in the wrong house. Come on, people, it's time to wake up. Churches have to become different. We cannot go on. I said we cannot go on. Jonathan had to stay down. But when Jonathan saw David run and kill Goliath, suddenly something inside of him rise up and said, I know that. I was like him in 1 Samuel 14. Who took that away from me? He stole it. We have to be careful with connection. God is restoring fathers. God will remove pharaohs. Are you with me? If I am a pharaoh, God will remove me. Because God has no respect of person. God was close to remove me years ago. I was a full-time pastor. I had a good church. The church was increasing, doing well. More young people came. One day God came to me and He said, Philip, if you do not walk with me, I will remove you from my way. Hey, I'm a pastor. You call me. The church is growing. Young people are coming. People are changing. Worship is improving. What do you mean by removing? Because God will remove pharaohs. Even the good ones. God does not want pharaohs at all. Not even the good ones. God does not want slaves at all. Even good slaves. Even faithful slaves. Even loyal slaves. Even obedient slaves. God hates slavery. God wants sons. That's why we have to take the training program. I'm not finished yet. If you have to go, you have to go. I'm not finished. I cannot stop if I don't finish. Alright? So you can go. It's okay for me. You can listen to the fire. Okay? Now Jonathan comes to David. It's the piano guitar thing. You remember that? You push the A key, the A string moves. When David ran after Goliath, that was the string in his heart. When Jonathan saw that, the same string in his heart. So he left his father's tent. He went to David. He said, David, I want to make a covenant with you. And I want to be your son. How do I know that? It is in the book. But we don't read the book. We read the Bible like a telephone book. We read the Bible the Christian way. Pull off your Christian glasses and read the Bible with kingdom eyes. Later, Jonathan comes to David. Say, David, I know in my heart you will be king after my father. And I will be the next king after you. What does that mean? You will be my spiritual father, and I will be your spiritual son. And when you fulfill your mission, I will take over. As spiritual sons do for the spiritual father. My job number one is to raise sons. I don't care about church members. I have no interest in church members. If people want to be church members, they can find another church. What I'm doing to raise sons and daughters. And I will sow into them. I will transfer the legacy I carry myself. What I have, the legacy I received from my spiritual father, I will transfer that into them. I will develop it first.